All right. Is there a silver shortage or the potential of a silver shortage somewhere in the near future? Well, hi everyone, Silver Joker here. Okay, so if you watch any of the YouTube videos, follow any of the social media about silver, then you know that it appears that there's a shortage of silver. It's hard to keep it on the shelves. I know personally at my local coin store and some of the other places where I buy physical silver, it's at a premium. Silver is not as available as it used to be. So it would appear that there is a shortage of silver. Okay, so I talked to my good friend, very knowledgeable person, and you guys all know him, Silver 5150. We had a little discussion, and he brought some things to my attention. When it comes to a silver shortage, I don't want to suggest that there's not the silver out there. The point I want to make in this video is that the demand for silver is higher than it's been ever since I've been stacking silver. There are a lot more people buying silver, and so bullion sellers are having a hard time keeping it on the shelves. There are 7.7 billion buyers and potential buyers worldwide. And if you look at the major bullion dealers, so if we go to AppMax here, we go to their website, you guys know AppMax, they're online bullion dealer. They're one of the largest online bullion dealers, sell a lot of silver. And if we go and look down here, we'll see that they claim to have 1.3 million customers annually. And that's AppMax. Now, if we go to JM Bullion, which is another online bullion dealer, one of the largest online bullion dealers, they don't say how many annual customers they have, but what they do say is since in their 10 years of operation, they've handled 4 million customers. Just for argument's sake, if we break this down, that comes to 400,000 customers a year. So we can say, just for argument's sake, that they service 400,000 customers a year. Now, they're not the only bullion dealers. There's a lot of other bullion dealers, but these are the largest bullion dealers. And that's the customers that they service per year with 7.7 billion potential customers out there. That number is very low compared to how many people could be buying physical bullion. So if things keep going the way they're going, I think more people are going to see physical bullion, physical silver, and other precious metals as a safe haven asset. They're going to be less confident in their local fiat currency and see silver bullion and other precious metals as a safer place to put their hard-earned wealth. Right now, we know that silver is at a premium. That it's a little tougher to get than it used to be. You still get it, but a little tougher to get than it used to be. And that's what people buying now. So imagine if that number of the potential people who can buy doubles. Now you can see where that could be there being less silver for us to buy. Not that silver's short, it's just harder for us to buy it. I just wanted to point that out to you guys, kind of keep that in mind. Think about the economies of the world right now. Everybody's on edge. Everybody's anticipating something major financially happening in their personal lives. We can already see gas prices are up. We can already see a lot of the things that we use every day, the prices are going up. Now, we don't see any end to that. Of course, it's gonna end one day, but we don't know when. All we know is what's going on right now. So you got 7.7 billion potential buyers out there, and this small amount of people right now buying physical bullion compared to how many people could be buying it. So imagine if people start to feel a little less comfortable with their local fiat currency, they may turn to a safe haven asset. Right now, silver's at a premium. It's a little bit harder to get than it used to be. So imagine if the people who are buying silver now, if that number doubles, then it's going to be a lot harder to find physical silver. Now, I'm just trying to inform your thinking and not lead it in any direction. But I think having physical silver is going to help you out going forward. I'm passionate about that. If you guys watch my videos, you know this. Silver can enhance your financial health going forward. And if you can stack it now, if you can get it now while it's available, I think you'd be better off trying to buy it now than looking to buy it in the future when it's less available and the premiums are a lot higher. Now, to me, silver is a safe place to put my hard-earned assets so that I have them in the future, that they're not inflated away by, the creation of dollar after dollar after dollar. Silver is not made that way. You can't create silver. But this is the thing that I want you guys to take away from this video today. Short video. Your silver is going to gain in value, and I've showed you guys that in the last video, right? We know this about silver because there's 6,000 years of data that we can access that will show us this. So that's why silver is important. But this is what I want to caution you. Don't get caught up in silver becoming a crusade, as a lot of videos kind of stray into. We don't want to stack for a movement or a cause. I think if you just think about silver as a safe place for your financial health going forward, that's going to fulfill its purpose. You'll see that become reality for you. That silver is a positive, safe place to put your hard-earned assets. It's defense against all the things that are trying to tear your finances away from you. But I think you're going to be more satisfied with what silver can do for you if you just make it a part of your financial health plan, your insurance, so to speak. Okay, this is just something to give you guys something to think about. I mean, you got all these potential buyers out there. If just a portion of the people start to realize how important silver is, they're going to be buying more physical silver, and that's going to make silver a little less available than it is right now. And so that is something to think about. Not saying that that's going to happen, but that's something to think about going forward. But I think you're going to be a lot happier if you buy that silver now while it's available than to try to look for it when it becomes less available. And that's just my opinion on the matter. Anyway, appreciate you guys stopping by. Like I said, I'm going to see my local coin store or talk to him about, some of the challenges of keeping silver and some of the ways we can find it. And, I'll try to get Silver 5150 back on here to kind of talk about this subject that we talked about a little bit today. But anyway, I appreciate you guys supporting my channel. I try to read all my comments. I may not respond to them all, but I do read them all at some point. So, keep your comments coming. Let's just keep putting that silver in our stocks. The future is coming. It's on its way. The only thing we can do is prepare for it. Anyway, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Keep stacking. Peace. Ha 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 ha.